René Magritte was a Belgian surrealist artist known for his thought-provoking and enigmatic works that challenge perceptions of reality. Using everyday objects in unexpected contexts, his art explores themes of mystery, identity, and the relationship between image and meaning. Famous works like The Treachery of Image exemplify his realistic style and conceptual depth. Magritte remains one of the most influential artists of the 20th century. If René Magritte was alive today, he would be 126 years old, as he was born on November 21, 1898. However, he passed away on August 15, 1967, at the age of 68. René Magritte began creating art as a teenager. His earliest known painting date back to around 1915, when he was approximately 16 to 17 years old. He formally pursued art by enrolling at the Académie Royale des Beaux-Arts in Brussels in 1916, where he studied for about 2 years. However, his professional career as an artist took off in the 1920s, with his first known surrealist painting, The Lost Jockey, created in 1926. It was during this period that he embraced Surrealism and developed a distinct style for which he became famous. Well, for this video, we will be presenting about his another famous artworks called The Lovers.
I choose to talk about this painting because I think it is a beautiful, eye-catching piece of art and it carries a lot of meaning that really resonates with me. The Lovers 2 depicts two individuals, a man and a woman, look in an embrace and kiss. Their heads are covered with some kind of cloth, maybe a curtain or a sheet. This fabric prevents them from actually making physical contact in their kiss. The cloth was tied in their face so that their profiles were clear. But it folded and wrinkled along the side of both heads. With both figures are well dressed, a man wears a suit and tie, the woman a sleeveless red dress with white trim. Based on what little we can see of the outfit, I'm going to assume that she's wearing a gown. The figures stand in a room with two walls and the ceiling can be seen by the audience. The side walls are antique brown red, the same pattern right as the woman's dress. There is molding separating this wall from the beige ceiling. However, there is no molding between the bed wall and the ceiling. The bed wall contains various shades of blue. It almost looks like a cloudy sky.
The painting is about two individuals who are as close as lovers but may not really know each other. In this painting, they cannot see or feel each other with the cloth covering their face. The two figures are very close, like lovers, but with that intimacy. They keep it secret or hidden from each other. Their desire as lovers is not satisfied because they cannot recognize each other and prevent their embrace. The passion of each character is limited by their disappointment and isolation and the other.
Magritte technique feel incredibly smooth and refined. Unlike Van Gogh, whose brushstrokes are obvious and energetic, Magritte work has a seamless quality where the blending of tones and color creates a soft, unifying effect. The composition feels almost casual, like a fleeting moment capturing time. The couple is in place in the center of the frame, suggesting an unfolds organic scene. The wall on the one side, absent on the others, adds a subtle imbalance, reinforcing the idea that this is not a carefully arranged scene, but rather something that was carved in passing. The color choices also stand out. The warm brown red of the wall and the woman's dress create a stark contrast to the cool, mute blue-gray of the back wall. These color tones do carry a certain emotional weight, but they lack the intensity you might expect from a passionate scene. Despite the composition suggesting intimacy, the restaurant color palette adds a layer of emotional distance, reinforcing the idea that the lovers are not fully connected, even in this moment of closeness. Through his use of the composition and color, Margherite's subtitles emphasize the gap between the figures, turning what could have been a passionate moment into one of longing and misconnection.
René Magritte's The Lovers has many interpretations, including alienation. The painting depicts how people can intimate with others while still being alienated from them. The lovers are physically close but are unable to communicate or touch due to the cloth that drapes over their faces. Subjective perspective. The painting shows how people can have a subjective perspective of their relationship, where they are skeptical or unsure of each other's feelings. Love is blind. The painting can be interpreted as a depiction of how people often choose not to see each other's flaws when they are in love. Mask. The painting invites viewers to contemplate the mask we wear and the layers of protection we drape over our most vulnerable selves. Eros and agape love. The painting can be interpreted as a representation of how the desire for true love, agape love, can be corrupted by the aspirations of sexual love, eros love. Surrealism. The painting is an example of surrealism because it leaves the meaning open for others to interpret.
The Sagrada Familia architect is Antoni Gaudí, the architect from Spanish. His full name is Antoni Gaudí Cornet and was born on June 35, 1852 in Rius or Riusdom, Catalonia, Spain, and then died on June 10, 1926 in Barcelona, Spain, due to injuries from a tram accident. He was leading figure of Catalan Modernism movement. His unique style heavily inspired by nature, religion, and organic form to define architecture aesthetic during late 19th and early 20th centuries. Now, for blending traditional and innovative technique, Gaudi work characterized by their use colorful ceramic work, ironwork, intricate stone carving, and dynamite curvilinear design. Gaudi's contributions were deeply intertwined. His spirituality and desire to merge art and fashion. His influence continues to inspire architects and artists worldwide, and many of his works are recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Site.